Have you ever noticed that even when you finally sit down to relax, your mind is still running a marathon? You're checking off mental lists, worrying about tomorrow, or judging yourself for not being productive enough. Most of us spend our entire lives in doing mode. It's the state of constant striving, fixing, and changing. While it's great for getting chores done, it's a recipe for burnout when it becomes our permanent setting. Today, we're exploring the shift from doing to being, a transition that doesn't mean being lazy, but rather finding a deep, unshakable inner calm amidst the chaos. It is important to understand that being does not mean eliminating doing. Instead, it means being with the doing with full awareness. When being becomes your home base, you don't become lazy. You become more effective because you are operating from a place of stillness rather than pressure. You react less out of stress and act more out of clarity. You're no longer running away from your life. You're finally living it with a sense of quiet composure. So, what is the actual difference? Doing mode is analytical. It sees a gap between where you are and where you want to be, and it tries to close that gap. It lives in the future or the past. Being mode, on the other hand, is about acceptance. It's the ability to experience the present moment without immediately trying to change it. Think of it like this: doing is like rowing a boat against the current. Being is like putting the oars down and realizing the river is already taking you where you need to go. You aren't stopping life. You're finally participating in it. There is a fascinating biological reason why this shift feels so hard. When we are stuck in doing mode, we are often governed by the amygdala, the brain's smoke detector. It's constantly scanning for things to fix or threats to avoid, keeping us in a state of high alert. But when we shift into being mode, we activate the prefrontal cortex, the CEO of the brain. This area is responsible for awareness, focus, and emotional regulation. Science shows that when you regularly practice being, your amygdala actually shrinks in density, while the prefrontal cortex becomes thicker and more resilient. You are literally rewiring your brain to choose calm over chaos. The most powerful tool we have to facilitate this brain shift and access that inner calm is meditation. Don't overthink it. Meditation isn't about emptying the mind, it's about observing it. When you meditate, you move from the default mode network, the wandering monkey mind, to the task-positive network. You are training your brain to stay in the here and now. By simply focusing on your breath, you signal to your nervous system that you are safe. You move from the stress of what's next to the peace of what is. Here is how you cultivate that calm today. First, switch from evaluating to sensing. Throughout the day, stop and ask, what does the air feel like on my skin? Or what sounds am I hearing right now? Moving into your senses bypasses the analytical doing mind and grounds you in the present. Second, try the checking in pause. Set a timer, and when it goes off, don't change anything. Just notice your breath and say to yourself, it's okay to feel exactly how I feel right now. Finally, release the result. Try doing one task today, like washing the dishes or walking to your car, where the goal isn't to finish, but just to be with the sensation of the moment. The doing to being shift isn't a destination, it's a daily practice to protect your peace. My challenge for you is simple. Commit to just 5 minutes of meditation every single day this week. If you're not sure where to start, check out my curated playlist on this channel.